To our active participants, supportive attendees, and knowledge seekers, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all. Though we are in different parts of the world, this activity unites us all. Feed your skills, innovation, inspire, impact. Welcome to Institute of Global Professionals. I'm your host for the evening, Lursha L. Pelaez from New Era University, Quezon City, Philippines. Magandang gabi po sa lahat ng mga Pilipino. In English, good evening to all the Filipinos. And of course, to all our active attendees. Be one of the change that embraces the new modalities of learning. This is brought to you by Institute of Global Professionals. We believe that power is gained by sharing knowledge while embracing the chances of this learning. Each time, you can like and comment in our webinar. And don't forget to tag and share with your friends and community. We are hoping that all of you will be associated with IGP as a global member. Please continue being with us in all the webinars. Check in on the IGP page, recommend IGP, and mention your friends. Before we start our program, let us learn more about IGP. IGP is an institution of global professionals which serves student and community resource, provides holistic social work, and education to create a proficient generation. Our mission is to empower people and enhance effective training and consultation all over the world. We organize our webinar, training, offline and online courses by best and trained speakers, coaches to create a best learning platform for all of you. We expect that all the webinars help you in your professional growth, and we wish that you will stay with us in this long journey. We should stay because learning is meaningful. Let me remind you again to please share, tag, and comment because your encouragement helps us to do better so we can provide more quality service to all of you. And for the certificate, please click the link www.nuigp.com courses with the topic or the program title Supporting Learning Through Interactive Learning Tools and click Enroll Now. This is the same link that can be used for certification later after the webinar, but only after the live program. You need a code to claim your certificate, which we will share only in our live program. You can join all our free international webinars through our official Facebook page, group, and YouTube channel. Our certificate is ISO verified certificate, and it will all be provided to all the active participants. We are very honored to welcome you all in this marvelous event. It is our privilege to welcome our first speaker for today. Without further ado, dear knowledge seekers, let us start this meaningful learning with our first speaker from the Philippines. Mabuhay, Sir Norman B. Lanes.
Okay, thank you, Ma'am Liriza. Uh, I'm Norman Laines from Batangas. I will discuss the call to be author and call to be reader. Okay. Can I start, ma'am?
Yes, sir, we are all waiting.
Okay, can I share my screen?
Yes, sir, you can share your screen. While we are waiting for Sir Norman for his screen, let us share this live webinar in all your community. Invite your friends in this live so we can learn together. We will try to read all your comments in our live Facebook, so you can answer all the questions later as a part of your participation.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, ma'am.
Right? Your,
My screen is
yes,
can you see
sir.
my screen? Okay. So our discussion is for Kotobi, Kotobi author. We have two types of Kotobis, Kotobi author and Kotobi reader. So, but before we discuss Kotobi author, so I think we have to know about uh, the ebooks. Now, what is an ebook? Okay, when we say ebook, it is an uneditable, flowable book that is converted to a digital format to be read on any digital device, such as computer screens or mobile device. Okay, so if you love to read mangas, now they are digital or they are some sort of ebook. Okay, next one. What is Kotobi author? So Kotobi Author is a freemium tools that teachers and curriculum designers can be used to create interactive ebook for their schools and classrooms. So using the Kotobi Authors, you can create ebooks across a variety of formats, provided you're working on Windows or Mac machines. So you can download Kotobi uh, in any browsers. Okay, if you use Macintosh or Apple, so they have for those platforms. They have Kotobis for those platforms. Okay. So what is a Kotobi reader? So Kotobi reader is a tool of choice for reading interactive ebooks on webs, mobiles, and desktops in the forms of EFAB 2 and EFAB 3 compliance or KFAB 2 compliance. Now support for fixed and reflowable layout available for web, desktops, and mobiles. Now, we go to Kotobi itself. So how can we make an ebook? So let me share again my another screen. I open my Kotobi author. Ma'am, my screen is okay. Hello. Stop sharing tayo.
Oh, your screen, not,
Okay.
your presentation is not already in the screen, sir.
Okay. So
I think you will share it
okay.
again.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. It's already shared. It's okay now.
Yes, sir, it's okay now.
Okay. So when you open the Kotobi author, this is what we call the interface of Kotobi author. Okay. So on the right side, you can see the tools here, the image gallery, link, anchor, questions, videos, audios, etc. And then on the left side, you can see the information of the ebook that you made that you make. I'm sorry. Okay. And then in default, now when you open it by default, so the first thing that you can see is the edit tab. No? And then you can see also the customize and export and manage. Okay. So we discuss first the edit tab. Okay. In our upper part, we can see the files, settings, supports, add-ons, and some bonuses. No? So in settings, when you click settings, you can see the language. Now you can make your ebook in different languages. Okay, you can see that. We have English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Netherlands, Dutch, Magyar, Italian, Milayo, and Norse, and etc. Okay, we can see also the screen. We have the original. You can change the color of your skin. This is the original color. Okay, we have the light. And then I'm sorry, and turquoise and orange. So I preferred to use orange. Okay, and then on the lower part here, now you can see the icons. Now we have new, we have open. If you have some ebook created previously, you can open it here. Then save as, then import PDF, import EPUB, import documents, and you can also import HTML. Okay, this icon is for book title. Now you can create your book title by your own, not using Photoshop or PowerPoint. Okay, just click this one, edit cover image, then go to your documents. So I have some pictures here that I've been created previously. Okay, where are you? Okay, for example, here this one. Okay, so you can see we have book cover here. Then next one is the book manager. By the way, this is the working interface of the Kotobi. Now, you can see this is almost similar to MS Word. Now, we have ribbons here. We have some icons here for text, bold. We have italic and we have underline. Okay, you can type your ebook in here, or you can paste if you have some files written in words. You can copy paste on it, and then uh, that's it. Nah. And then of course, before I forgot, no, when you open the ebook or when you open the Kotobi, uh, you can see the dialog box layout. Okay, layout. So layout, we have two types of layout here. So reflowable layout and fixed layout. So because we are creating an ebook, so we can use reflowable layout. Why? So if you choose this layout, no, your ebook will be reflowing freely depending on the screen dimensions or screen dimensions that you use. No, if you use cell phones, if you use computers or desktops, your ebook will adjust, no, dynamically. No, they change the font size, no, and then of course the design also changes the sizes. Okay, so if you make your ebook, so choose reflowable layout. Okay, next one. So book manager. So when you click the book manager, okay, we can see the informations. No, you can put the title here. Oh, by the way, you can put the title on this one. Now, for example, I put basketry. I'm sorry. Okay, and then when we open the manager, so book manager, you can see the book title also. Okay, so author, you can change it by your name, and then the publisher, for example, I will put my name. I'm sorry. And then publisher, you can put your school and divisions if you are in the public school. Here in the Philippines, of course, we're using DepEd, no? DepEd, then SDO Batangas. Okay, so, and then rights, of course, ilalagay, I'm sorry, we put DepEd, Department of Education. No? Because, I'm sorry. Okay. So, if you are teaching in private school, you can put it the name of your school, and then sa rights, you can put the name of your schools also. Also, and then put some descriptions in here, uh, if you want to. For example, basketry is intended for uh, basketry module, for example, is intended to grade 10 students. It's only an example. Then click OK. I'm sorry. Before we click OK, please go to the table of content. So we can check the auto-generate table of contents here. Okay, and then the title of of content. If your ebook is in English form, just stay as table of contents. If your ebook is in Filipino, no, you can change it to mga nilalaman. Okay. So, and then after that, click OK. So I put some, I copy some, sorry. Wait a minute. I lost my Kotobi. For example, we have, okay, this one. I copy, then I'll paste it here. I'm sorry. Okay. We have to open this first. And put it here. Hey, hey. Okay. So this is why this is the problem if you are only copy paste no your data in here. No, okay, okay, it's okay. So using link, for example, we'll go to the tools. I mean, uh, to use this one, no, the link button, we have to highlight first the word and then click the link. You can see insert or edit link. Now we have link to website, link to work location, uh, then pop-up message, audio action, or attachment. Now we use to link a pop-up message, for example. Okay. So when you click the pop-up message here, uh, you can see the dialog box. Okay, the message. Now you can type here or copy the meaning of the word. No, for example here, copy paste, copy, then click, then pop up, then paste, then create. I'm sorry. Okay, again. Okay, I'm sorry. Link. Then okay, type. We have to type it now. Now it's only an example. Okay. Only this one. Uh, we have a limited time. Okay, then click this one. Okay, go to customize. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. Okay, okay. So when you click this one, this word erasing shield, you can see the pop-up message. No, you can see the pop-up message. So you can remove this one. Now you can remove this sentences. Now if you want to uh, more specific, no, and then put some link, and then the student will click the link, and then the message will pop up. Okay, okay, back to edit. Then we can also use images. No, okay, so click also the link. I'm sorry. Okay, highlight this one also. Then link, unlink. Okay, then we have to uh, highlight again, and then uh, select image, then add image. Okay, hanap. Let's find some images here. Okay, I don't have uh, downloads pictures. I'm sorry. Where are you? Okay, so right shot. Okay, screenshot natin. So, so then let's go back to erasing shield, then link, then image, then add image, then you have to put it here. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. Where are you? Yeah. Okay, and then open it, and then create. Okay, so we have to go to customize also, and then click this one, and then scroll it, and then okay, you can see here when you click here. Okay, you can see the image of erasing shields. Okay. And then the other one, no, we can also put some images if you want to. For example, so click here and then add images. Then find image in your computer, for example. This one. Okay, you can use this again. Then try. Okay, we can resize it now by editing the image first. Okay, so we put it, for example, 300. No, this is the standard size. Pixels. Then edit. Okay, so much smaller than. And then what is the difference between uh, the gallery and the image? So gallery, okay, we can drag as many as we can, no, images from here, or we can get some images coming from the gallery of Kotobi. For example, free image. So this is just only an example. Okay, we have to click it. For example, we have five. Okay, and then apply. Oh, you can see uh, your selected images will comes up in this dialog box. And then you can put some captions here, here, and here. For example, we put it some color. So, for example, this is black. And maybe we have we say this is magazine. Then this is uh, what you call that? Okay, sabihin natin pink, and fountain. Then Okay, child. Then create. Okay, so this one. Then go to customize again. Then click untitled chapters because we have only one chapters. I put so you can see now when you click this one, no, the pictures or the image will be enlarged, and then uh, you can see arrow here. No, we can change it. No, and you can see the caption in this part. Okay, okay. So let's remove that first, and then we have to go to questions. Okay, this is one of the important part of got to be. Okay, we set the title of the question, for example, multiple choice. Then, of course, the title is multiple choice, so we have to click multiple answers. Okay, then we can type questions in here. Example, we find some questions here. We copy, and then back to here, go to B, and put it here. Okay, so and then add the choices. So what types of instrument tools are used to draw vertical lines? So we have triangles, we have T-square, next one is ruler, the next one is what you call that? Triangular scale. Then you have to choose or check the correct answer. Okay. And then if you have two or more choices, you can add an extra choices here. So when you click this one, so you can add another uh, choices. Then you can remove it also. And then uh, responses, no, you can show score only or score and answer report or do nothing. Okay, so let me try. Uh, just click another one. No, click another. So when you add questions, click again. No, the multiple answers because this is the one that we use. Okay, and then uh, it will appear the number two questions, and then so find another one. So we have to copy this one, then paste, then okay, question number two. So what tools is used for dividing lines and distances? For example, we have compass. One divider. Next one is triangle. Or the other one is ruler again. Sorry. And then click the correct answer. Okay, another one. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's copy another question. Then paste. Okay, we have ruler, triangle, compass, and T-square. And then we have to click the correct answer. Okay, then create. Okay, as you can see here, uh, we have the multiple choice now. You can the student can check their choices here. No, let's go to customize again. Okay, so what type of instrument are used to draw vertical lines? So click natin one. And then the other one, what tools is used for dividing lines for distance? So sabi natin, compass. And then what instrument is used on marking distances? Okay, this one. Then submit your answer. Okay, so you can see the score here. Now your score is 66.7 over 100. Now we can edit this one. Now we can edit this one. Now we have to go to uh, edit again and then click edit. Okay, click option. So we can change the total score here. So it's only 3. And then the passing score is 2. Now, enable saving answers. Now, this features is for premium users only. So I use only a free uh, platform. So we cannot use this one. Then, so if we change the passing score, the total score, and then, so sabi scores only, o pwedeng score and answer report. You change it. Okay. Then back to customize. Then, okay. Let me see what will happen. So triangle, for example, compass, and then ruler. And then click. Okay, so I have 2 correct answer out of 3 questions. And then you can see the details here. Question number 1 is correct. Question number 2 is incorrect. And question number 3 is correct. Okay. I hope you can follow me. Okay, let's remove this one. And then if you finish making your ebook, you can save your ebook into KPub2 forms. For example, so we have to, by the way, you have to save, no? You have to save every time you put some files in your ebook because this is not an autosave platform. Okay. So if something happened to your laptop, for example, or to your desktop, uh, let me say there's are some power interruptions, and then your laptop is suddenly shut down, and then you cannot save your work. So when you open the Kotobi, now it's gone because you do not save it. You do not save it. Okay, so we have to save it now and then, no, and then to what do you call that? To prevent that kind of losses. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's save this one. Oh, I'm sorry. Another one again. Uh, from customize button, you can see on the upper part of upper right side of the screen, we have mobile apps here. Okay, we have full views here. Then we can change it in different types of screens. Now we can change it for desktop screens, change it to mobile phones, then rotate the device. Okay, we can rotate the device. And then what did you notice? So you can see all all um, all the texts are adjustable. No, they are adjusting on uh, what kind of gadgets that we use. No, for desktop. Okay, so they can adjust. So if you use fixed layout, no, you can see that some of the sentence are cut. Now you can see the whole documents. Okay, because I use the fixed layout. Okay, you can see, they adjust dynamically. No, automatically adjust. Okay, and then sorry. So here in our information, so we have untitled chapters here. So put some titles now. We go to informations of your ebook. For example, technical drafting, LMS, self learning module. Okay, so that is the title. And then if you add some another chapter, or for example, you have to add some sub chapters, we have to click here, no, and then again this dialog box will appear, and then we have to select reflowable layout again. And then you can see the second chapter will go under self-learning module. No, they have indent. No, okay. So when you click also again in here, no, okay. So you can see the chapter will have an indent. Okay, it means that this chapter, this one is under that type of chapter. Okay. Uh, Now, uh, if you want to erase it, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay. Just highlight this one if you want to erase this one, and then click uh, the bin. Okay, and then they ask confirmation. Okay, click one, then this one, or this one. And you can arrange that if you want to put it. Okay, click the arrow down and the arrow up if you want to arrange your chapters. Okay, now I have to go to customize again. No, something here. You can see branding will take effect only for apps. No, to enable branding for other formats. No, and then you can get licenses, free license, when you invite friends. No, I think 5, 10, 20 friends para makuha to get free license. So I use free license here. So you can see my name is appearing in the upper right side of the screen because I have free license. Okay, so you can see the description subscription here. Okay, and then you can renew it. But if you want to use the full blast of the Kotobi author, we have to buy the premium one. The premium one. Okay. So I think that's it. No? So I'll finish my discussion here. And then, Ma'am Lireza,
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
I'm
Thank you.
sorry because I'm not, I really not feeling well today because I'm suffering some, what do you call that, flu. No? And then I have to continue this because uh, uh, they say we have to continue
Yes, that's
what
correct.
happened. No?
We
The
hope
show
that
must go on. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, ma'am. So I stop my sharing.
yes, sir. First, sir, we are hoping for your fast recovery. All of the
Okay, ma'am.
participants really hoping for you to get better very soon. And
Thank you
we
po.
would like to acknowledge you for your commitment that even though you're not feeling well, you are here in IGP to do your presentation. So thank you so much,
Thank you po.
Sir
Thank you.
Norman Venus. And we truly
Okay, ma'am.
appreciate the platform and the learning management system that you shared. And it is really applicable in today's education's new normal, since we are using different e-learning so we can reach to the students. Your the Kotabe that you shared, we can truly add that as our interactive learning tools so we can continue and process the learning of our students. So once again, sir, thank you so much. And you can drink water first and you can rest for a while as we
Okay, ma'am.
proceed
Thank you.
with our next speaker. Once
Okay,
again,
ma'am.
from
Thank
the
you po.
Philippines, Sir Norman D. Lainez.
Okay po. Thank you.
And now we are proud to present our next speaker, Sir Buenavides Gerundio Jr. from the Philippines.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, dear viewers. Okay, how's my audio, ma'am? Before I will continue.
Well and clear, very clear.
Okay, so let me share my screen.
Yes. As Sir Buenavides is sharing his screen, we would like to invite everyone to please share this live webinar so we can share the learning as well. Let's keep on sharing so we can keep on learning as well.
Okay, once again, good evening, viewers. Good evening, IGP admin and our moderator.
Good evening, teacher. I think it's not yet presented into.
Okay, is my screen visible now, ma'am?
It is visible, sir, but I think you have to present it entire screen because it's a little bit small in size.
Okay, for a while.
Yes. I don't know and we need to present entire screen first, so the whole presentation will be more visible.
Okay, how about that one, ma'am? Okay. So once again, good evening, dear viewers and admin of IGP and our moderator. So my topic for this session is supporting students learning with Edpuzzle. Okay, so again, my name is Benavides Hironjo Jr., one of the Edpuzzle coach here in the Philippines, and I'm teaching in Zapatero National High School, handling Science 10 subject. Okay, so Edpuzzle, make any video your lesson. Okay, so just type yes in our comment section if you're familiar with Edpuzzle. Again, just type yes if you're familiar with Edpuzzle. So again, Edpuzzle is being used to make any video our lesson. So what is Edpuzzle then? Okay, so Edpuzzle can be used in choosing any video from YouTube. And then afterwards, we can embed our own assessment questions. And also, Edpuzzle can be used in tracking our students' progress. It's easy and very powerful. So if you notice, we have a smartphone. So that means there are two access points of our Edpuzzle. We can access through our browser, and then we can get inside their website, and also using via the mobile application. So Edpuzzle easily create beautiful interactive video lessons, and also we can integrate right in our LMS, or the learning management system. And also it tracks students' progress with hassle-free analytics, because Edpuzzle doing its own with regards to the data analytics. Now, for Edpuzzle also, students are accountable with their actions. Okay, specifically in participating. So they have to participate once they're engaged with the different selected videos. So Edpuzzle is your new best friend. It's because especially nowadays we are in distance learning. So we have to find those edtech tools that are very helpful in implementing the distance learning. So is your new best friend? It's because your students watch video at their own pace. Okay? So just like that, and you can also rewatch. And then it's your new best friend again. It's because you hold every student accountable, because you can see who's watching, and you can see also who's answering the embedded questions. Okay, so that's one example of making our learners accountable. So later you will understand what's the data analytics behind that one. Okay, what do you mean by green color, the yellow color, and the different percentages and its date. Okay, and also they won't be able to skip ahead or open other tabs. So if you notice at that side, okay, so there's a blue line. Okay, that means that's a certain part wherein the video stops due to the embedded questions, and the learners must have to answer. Then next, okay, you'll get 100% student participation. Then you can also share, okay, via our ready-made lessons. It's either coming from us or from our colleagues or other teacher. Then you can search any YouTube video or copy it to your content. Then you can also upload recorded or upload your own teaching videos. Especially nowadays, teachers, okay, really love to make their own video lessons, provided that it's following the MELC or the most essential learning competencies as your guide. And in using Edpuzzle, it's very safe because of the features of FERPA, COPA, and CSPC. The purpose is student privacy pledge. So we are now on a short demonstration, okay, just to give you an idea on how to use or manipulate Edpuzzle. Okay, so am I still visible? Okay, any feedback? I'm still visible.
Yes, sir, you're still
Okay,
visible.
okay. So now let's proceed to one of the access point that I mentioned a while ago. So one of the access point is by using our browser by typing the word edpuzzle.com. Okay. Then okay, click enter. Okay. So you have to do the following: log in or sign up. So purpose for sign up, if you don't have the account yet, but if you have the account already, you can log in. Okay. So in my case, since I already have my account, so I have to log in. So in signing up, you can use either your Google account or your Microsoft account. So I will log in now. So in logging in, you can choose it's either I'm a teacher or I'm a student. So if you are a teacher, you can choose I'm a teacher. So that if you are handling your learners. But if you want to enroll yourselves using professional development, just like enrolling free courses of Edpuzzle, that's the time you have to choose I'm a student. But in this case now, so let's choose I'm a teacher. So I will have to choose either sign in with Google or sign in with Microsoft. So I will use sign in with Google account. So in Google account, I have my personal account, and I also have my Suite account. So I will use the Suite account. So we will be redirected to the interface of the Edpuzzle. Okay. So this will be now the interface of the Edpuzzle. So at the upper part, you can add content. So the purpose of the content will be assigned to the different classes. Then uh, this part, the question mark, if you will click that one, so getting started, LMS, so those will help you on how to learn more. Okay, it can be videos or some sort of learning materials. But if you press this um, icon, so the icon now is my logo. So what you will see, okay, my complete name, log out, and then 3 of 20 storage use. Why there is 20? Because in the free account, you only have 20 videos as a part of your storage capacity. And then if you're almost reach the 20 storage, you can use the refer to earn space. In every refer, so you have 3 additional free spaces. Okay, 3 additional video space. And then for resources, okay, learning materials for you to learn more about Edpuzzle. And then certifications that will allow you to enroll their free courses. And on the other side, okay, so discover. So you will discover some videos, okay, in your community, either my school. Okay, so in your school, meaning those are videos selected already by your colleagues. And then for YouTube, so a lot of choices that you can choose from. So we have the Khan Academy, National Geographic, TED Talks, okay, and a lot more. Okay. Then we also have my content. So when we say content, those are videos already selected, okay, by the creator of a certain account. So just like in this case, so I'm the creator of this account. So these are my selected videos. And then my school. So in my school, so in my school, I will know who are those teachers using Edpuzzle in my school. Okay. And then classes. So in classes, you can create classes by connecting your LMS class or by pressing this create new class. So in connecting your LMS class, let's say you are using the Google Classroom, okay, and coming is the Microsoft Teams. So coming soon. Then we have Schoology, Moodle, okay, Blackboard, PowerSchool, Canvas. Okay. And then we can also filter by department. Okay. So it can be all subjects, general education, math, other, science, or world languages. Okay. So first is let's make a new class. So I'll have to press this one, the plus icon, and then I will proceed create new class because I will do it manually. Okay. So create new class. Let's say for example, the class is named IGP demonstration. Then if you want to add description, okay, you can add. Then I'd rather choose 10th grade since I'm handling science 10. Then it can be classic or open. Okay. So the difference of the two is if we will say open, it's intended for immediate feedback. So let's say for example you're having a meeting or a particular session that you don't need to have a data analytics, okay, you can use open, but in my case I will use classic because in the long run I have to monitor the progress of my learners. Okay? Then afterwards, create class. After that one, we can see now IGP demonstration. Okay, so I will click that one. Okay, so it's already now highlighted. Then class members. Okay, if you notice 0, then gradebook also 0. Okay, roster of students. It's because okay I did not invited yet our learners. So invite students. So it can be via code. It can be copy the link or share via email. So in this case, for our viewers to join, so I already copied the link, and then I will put this in our comment section. Okay, or in private chat. Okay. Okay, I also put it in our chat box via the YouTube live so that you can join our demonstration. So at this point, I have to refresh. So purpose of refresh, try to check if there are class members, okay, who joined. Okay, I'll give you 1 to 2 minutes to join. Or if there are teachers who are watching right now that you have your code already, okay. So I will zoom so that you can see the code. Okay. So the code is HIAZIFW. Okay, but remember teachers, since we are also protecting the data privacy of our learners, much better we can use during inviting our learners, we can also use share via email. Okay, that's the safest one. Okay. Okay, let's check. Okay, again, I need your participation. So kindly join. So in our chat box via the YouTube live, you can click that one. Okay, so now we have this rosters of learners. So granting that your learners already enrolled, so you can press the lock classroom so that no outsiders can get inside your class. Okay, so you can click that one. Okay, okay. So now I will click add. Okay, add content. Okay, in adding content, it can be discover video content, upload video, record video, student project. So in this case, I will use okay, discover video content. Okay. Now in choosing discover video content, it can be from your community, my school, or YouTube. So in this case, I'm using okay, the ready-made Ed puzzle video. Okay. So let's say I'm choosing heart. Then click search. Okay. So I will press this one. Okay. So I already selected this video. So it talks about okay the heart, the function, some parts of the heart. So notice, teacher, at the above portion we can click assign. Okay, edit, share, preview, public. Okay. So if you are selecting a certain video, that you need to assign, first you have to edit that video. Okay, granting that that video need to be edited for the purpose of embedding some questions. Now with regards to embedded questions, it can be multiple choice. Okay, so two types, close-ended or open-ended. Okay, so it can be multiple choice or, okay, asking a certain idea coming from our learners. Okay, so let's check this video.
The heart pumps blood throughout the body, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell. It's this circulation of blood that is vital to sustaining life. The heart is an organ made up of several tough layers of muscle.
Okay, there. So if you notice, the video automatically stops. It's because due to the embedded questions. Okay. Okay. So the embedded question is, what is the heart made of? So you have this following choices. So that means, okay, in the end of the learners, they must have to answer this question by choosing which one is the correct answer. Okay. So granting also that we already check the whole video. Okay. So this is the video. So let's assign now. Okay. So in clicking assign, okay, there are things to be considered. The first one, we have to consider which section. Okay. So in this case, the section is IGP demonstration. And with this following choices also, assign to all or assign manually. So assign to all. So maybe after discussion, you want to check their knowledge. And if you are handling remedial classes, you can also assign manually for those learners that needs interventions. Then you can set the due date. So let's say, for example, you want this video for 3 days of due date. Then also you have to consider the time. So let's say, for example, 1. Okay, 1 p.m. of September 13. Then once you're done, okay, save, then click assign. Okay, so it's now our time to check also. Okay, so again, okay, IGP is the class with the following rosters of learners here. So a lot of participants who joined our discussion. So if you notice all teachers, we have this selected video heart. Due date is September 13. And then with regards to data analytics, we have to consider also total score out of 100 and then total time spent. So this will be give you an idea who among the learners, okay, spent so much time or less time, and then also the scores. Okay. Then afterwards, it's time now for our learners to, okay, view the given or the selected video. Okay. So another 1 to 2 minutes for our participants, okay, for this video. Okay. Later we will know the time spent, how many minutes or seconds, and then their scores. Who has, okay, the greater score, who has the smaller score. Okay. So time starts now, teachers or participants. Okay, go. Okay, so let me first again. So the purpose of clicking this one just to refresh and then allow this one to reload, and later you will know the performance of our learners by viewing our grade book. So the time will run. Okay. So we already have Sir Richard spent 14 seconds. We also have Ma'am Irina 42 seconds. Okay. Participant Gio spent also 42 seconds. So for those participants watching right now, it's very hard in your end to participate. So maybe you're using only smartphone, so it's so hard for you to monitor, or else you only have one gadget, so it's so hard also for you to monitor. So let me explain that Edpuzzle really help, especially we are now in the distance learning. Because it's very common that we keep on sending videos to our learners, but the question is, are they really watching? Are they really using the video? So in this case, you can hold learners accountable because they already enrolled in this class. Okay, they must have to answer, because without answering, or else they're only answering the first one, as it stops, okay, the video will continue unless they will answer the following question. Okay, and in getting also correct answers, our data analytics will give the score, and also it's a reflection period for our learners and also the teachers, which among the learners need enough attention, or if you are having the same, let's say for example, you're handling one preparation, let's say for example in my case science 10, let's say for example I'm handling 5 sections. So with this the same topic, I will know which of my sections performing well, and also I can identify in every section, I can identify also which among those learners okay, need enough attention, and which among those learners are performing well also. So it's a good feedback uh, using by their own. Okay, so let me refresh again. Okay, so going back again to our grade book. Okay, so participant Geo almost done. Okay, so we have participant Irina Sanchez. She's done for 2 minutes with a score of 57 out of 100. So notice if uh, use the data analytics, it will really help you. So let's say for example, I will click this one, this particular student. Okay. So why the student has 57 only? So the data analytics will tell 57 it's because out of 100, okay, there are 7 questions embedded in that particular video. And out of that 7 questions, she only got 4 correct answers. And you can also visit these questions. Okay. Okay. So these are the questions. You will know which part. Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So it simply says here that what picked up by the blood when it is in the lungs, okay, the correct answer is oxygen, but this participant choose carbon dioxide. Okay, same case, so on and so forth. Okay, so that's how the data analytics will help us. Okay, okay, we'll go back again to my class. Okay, okay, we have okay mostly 86 out of 100. Okay, okay, let's wait for another 1 minute for our learners, okay, to finish the activity. So again, it's only a video lesson, very simple video lesson, but it's a certain video lesson that will really check our learners if they really understand the topic, or okay, which part of the given questions, okay, need enough attention. And that's also the time for the teacher to reflect, okay, what interventions he or she has to extend for that particular learner or learners. Okay? So at least you have the idea, despite of the distance learning, because in our situation right now, distance learning is so hard to monitor our learners. But if you are using right edtech tools, it will really help you. Okay? Okay? So we noticed that the highest score now is only 86. Okay? So that simply means that our participants need to understand more our heart, especially we are using it in many ways. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, heart is very important. Okay, so again, in choosing a video, kindly press discover, and then it can be via the community, my school, or YouTube. But in YouTube, a lot of options to choose from. Okay, Khan Academy, National Geographic, TED Talks, Veritasium, okay, number file, crash course. Okay, so a lot of videos to choose from. But again, make sure that the video you are choosing, okay, really fits the MELC or the most essential learning competencies, okay, as the guide for the teachers and the learners. Okay, so again, I'm just discussing while our participants are still answering. And let's go back again in this part. Okay, this icon. Okay, if we will press this one, this part. Okay, okay, the purpose now is for professional development. So you can press certifications. In certifications, it's either for teacher certifications or student certifications. For teacher certifications, kindly press, okay, find PD. Okay, click that one, and then a lot of free courses to enroll. Okay, the purpose is to let us understand more, give us more ideas on how to use Edpuzzle. Okay, Edpuzzle level 1, Edpuzzle and Canvas level 1. So this is now my level, Edpuzzle coach. Okay, and also we can utilize also explore courses for our students. Okay, okay, student certifications. Okay, we have digital citizenship, equal rights, personal finance, emotional intelligence, learning and study habits, health. So all of these courses for our learners, if you notice, that's for character building. Okay? So instead of allowing our learners or our kids using gadgets in some games, so why not utilize some courses in Edpuzzle? So at least they know something, and also they will be trained on how to obtain success. Okay, because they have to understand, and same is true answering those questions. Okay, so again we only have limited storage. We only have 20 video storage for the free account, but if you want to upgrade, okay, it's your choice. Okay, if you want to be unlimited, okay, no problem. Okay, so let's go back again to our IGP demonstration class. Okay. Wow. We have teacher Jazel. Okay. So teacher Jazel, he got 100 out of 100. So perfect score. So as a teacher, you will be happy that at least because it's very impossible that you are aiming for all the students got 100%. It's very impossible. So at least you have few learners having this particular score, perfect score. So it's a good reward for us. Okay? So it's a good return of investment despite our passion for our learners to okay to progress. Okay, despite the absence of face to face, although there are places implementing the face to face classes. Okay, limited areas, especially here in Philippines, there are areas implementing limited face to face classes. Okay, but they started their plan for elementary level. Okay. And then afterwards, let's say for example you're done allowing your learners to answer particular video or given videos. You can also click download gradebook so that you'll have a physical copy of the summary of the performance. Okay, click download gradebook. So upon clicking that one, it will be downloaded via okay Excel format. Okay, so the Excel format. Okay, for a while, let's wait. Okay. So sometimes it's a problem of the distance learning using online tools, the internet connection, in which we don't have control on it. Okay, that is why asynchronous and synchronous is very good. Okay. So here is now the result. Okay, so via the Excel format, you will know. Okay, Ardenio, okay, Kayuran, okay, Lorna, okay. So using this Excel format, you have an idea that this particular learners okay has a score of 57, 71, 86, 100, and then time spent 2 minutes, others 3 minutes. So depending. Okay. There's another one 5 minutes. So if you notice teachers that there are students spending so much time, maybe there's a problem with the internet connection. So we also have to be considerate also with our learners. Okay? So extend our patience. Okay? We have to understand also. Okay? So you will see assignment. Okay? Due date is September 13. So you will notice also teachers out of 26 learners okay, who already turned in, there are only 14. Okay. Okay, class members. These are the class members. Okay, there are 26. Again, you can lock this one. If you don't want others to come in, let's say for example, you're implementing or you have an agreement with your teachers that you only give them, let's say for example, a 10 minutes extension from the allotted time. After that one, you have to close the classroom. Okay. But even you will not lock the classroom, anyway, using our grade book, you will know the time spent. Okay. 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 So also I prepared also for a while. I also prepared something for our learners for them to learn more about aid puzzle. So this is a Wakelet link. I will put this in our chat box. for our learners to learn more. So it's a collection of different learning materials and videos for you to learn more on Id Puzzle. Okay, so click that one. Uh, their participants. It will help you. Okay, it will guide you. It will really guide you to learn a lot about Id Puzzle using the LMS, how to export, okay, and a lot more. Okay, so I do hope that you learned a lot from my discussion using Id Puzzle in relation to the preparation of the upcoming scholars, especially here in the Philippines. By Monday, okay, we'll have our uh, school year. Okay, to start by Monday, September 13th. Okay. Thank you, dear participants, and also our moderator.
Thank you so much, Sir Buenavides P. Herrera Jr. Thank you, sir, for making it more interactive with your reflection in the class scenario and there all the participants. Thank you for allowing us to join through your tutorial. And I would
Yes,
like
ma'am.
to highlight some of the comments from our participants. From Leon Shah, Mama siya sumigat. I love this. I am fully hands-on at the moment, following your instructions, sir. Thank you for the new learning. This is so amazing and very helpful in the work of a teacher. And also from Mama Linda Cunel, I really like this topic. I wish I could do this. Please teach me, sir. Thank you. Sensor. So everyone is so happy. There are lots of good comments. Some are all of the comments self very useful, very interactive. So it will really support the educators, the so-called online learning right now, and the educators really
Yes,
want
sir. And correction, I'm not yet a doctor because it says here from Ma'am Rhea Anos, thank you, Dr. Hironjo. That's maybe Mr. Hironjo.
yes, sir. That's why I
Uh,
did not call you.
yes, ma'am. Okay. And also thank you, IGP, for giving me this opportunity to share this. That's because it's so hard on keeping knowledge and without sharing. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the learning that you shared with us today.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir, based on participants' comment, I think something that is like Edu Puzzle, Google site, and Sir Normar already presented about something Kotobi, right?
Kotobi. Yes, sir. Kotobi.
Kotobi. This is actually something broad subject. This is not in the including a little bit subject within we can cover all the three topics in 2 hours or 3 hours. This is too much difficult actually. So I
Yes, sir. But we
think
have to manage, sir.
yes, because if you focused on only one like Edu Puzzle, you can take you have to take class at least 6 to 8 hours at least.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So in between 2 or 3 hours, actually, it's not possible to deliver or to cover all the part. I hope we can arrange something like for individual program with one topic with one part. That would be much better for our learners. What do you think?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It would be much better. Sir, normal will feel better, and then we can schedule some other program like that part also Edu puzzle with the full program. Is it sounds good?
Yes, sir. No problem, sir.
And dear participants, actually, I want to ask one question. That is, it's almost we have rest one speaker. It's almost 9:37 in your country in Philippines,
Yes,
and
sir.
it's 7 p.m. in India. So I think we can cover only one part. If quiz or Q&A for today, what do you want? Quiz or Q&A?
Please, and I think, sir, maybe Q&A. Ah, you're asking, sir, which of the two are we going to do right
No,
now?
this is for our learners, which they want. Yes, Paul Cripps. We will just plan something like that. Something like series. Uh, so we will do that with expanding class or engagement classroom, something like that. We will planning something with Sir Viona Divis. So no problem. Just right now, what do you want for today? Quiz or Q&A? Because we have one more speaker, and after that we will move for the next. Just write in the comment box. I will
Uh,
note down.
sir, maybe sir, we will proceed directly after the next speaker, sir. Art, maybe proceed directly to Q&A, sir, rather
Yeah,
than the quiz,
I
sir.
think maximum. Oh, it's actually combined. Quiz is preferable. Quiz is preferable. Quiz is now if actually topmost topmost part of this webinar. I saw that.
Ah, okay.
Um,
Yes, sir.
so actually, I
Okay,
still
sir.
am confused. It's lots of quiz, lots of vote participant voted. Ma'am Larisha, this is your task. Please identify which one you want to go. Is it quiz or Q&A? It's your
All right.
responsibility. Thank you, ma'am. Thank
To
you,
Okay.
all
sir.
participants, so please type number one if you prefer please and number two if you prefer Q&A after our last speaker. So we will just be what we will just be focusing on our comments. So
We can't hear you.
yes, sir. Do they have the answers, sir? Because I think my internet is slow. I cannot see all their votes.
Yeah, now I think I can hear you. And what about the part our learners? Is it okay now? I think is it okay now?
I cannot see their answers, sir. If they will proceed with a quiz and after that proceed with a Q&A.
Okay, based on I mean based on audio, please, audio, please. Okay, audio now. Okay, now we can hear you, and I think we should move for first quiz, then Q&A. Okay, so we have
Okay.
all the parts.
All right. So
Okay,
we will proceed with the original plan, sir.
okay, okay.
All right. All right. So we will proceed with the original plan, which is the quiz competition, and after that, we'll proceed with the Q&A. And now let's welcome Sir Arturo E. De Leon from the Philippines to discuss more interactive learning tools. Hi, sir.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Sing pa
Am
tayo
I
dyan.
loud and clear? Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening to our dear participants, dear viewers within our live YouTube channel. So I'm about to start since almost 9:40 in the evening. So, ma'am, let me share my screen.
All right. Your audio is clear now, sir. You may now present your screen.
Okay. So again, good evening to all the viewers of the IGP. Thank you for having me. So to continue the webinar for this session, it is September 11th. So supporting learning through interactive learning tools. So my topic is all about Google Sites. So we are going to create your own Google site to be used for your students. Okay. So let's have the overview. So the goal of my presentation is to introduce the new and improved Google site to be used by educators to facilitate learning. So without understanding how to code, so we may able to create our own Google site with the use of our we may able to create our website with the use of Google site. So our goal is to give you an idea of how to create your own website for your subject topic. So be guided by the step by step procedure, so you'll be able to create your website for your student. So please take note that Google Site is a free and user-friendly platform to be used in creating a website. Okay, so let's start. I'm to focus on my PowerPoint presentation. So later on, if there's still time, so I'm about to demonstrate the actual website that I have created. Okay, so you are about to log in your favorite browser. So kindly log into your google.com with your personal or any account that you want to use. So sign in. Then next, once you sign in, type site.google.com within the address bar, then click enter. Then we have now our landing page, the Google site landing page. So within the Google site landing page, there are available themes to be used. Then let's click the blank to create our own website from the scratch. So to personalize your website.
Sir?
Okay. Yes, sir. Hello. Hello, ma'am.
Sir, sir, I'm sorry, but there's some static with the sound. Are you using your phone, sir? Or headphone?
Okay, sound check. Sound test. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir, I will read the comment.
So what about this time, ma'am?
I think it's much better, sir. Oh, how about Sir Showman? I don't if it's clear already. I think it's all right now, sir.
I think
Okay, so may I continue?
sir. Hello, sir. I think it's based on your headphone. I think please you can continue without your headphone. Like check for that.
Oh, so I think,
This
sir, are
aesthetic is yeah,
you using earphones?
sir. Without headphone, is it possible? Without earphone, is it possible? Please do the continue.
I try without.
Yes, sir, because there's some static noise or sound. Yes, sir. Just like me, I'm not also using earphone.
Hello, sir. Sir, you are unmuted. Mute. Sorry, you are muted. Unmuted yourself. Unmute yourself, sir. Yeah.
Can you hear us, sir?
Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir.
It's still same, sir. It's still same.
I think it's better than our.
Oh, sir, without earphone or without headphone, is it possible to continue the session?
I may able to continue without the headphone, but then there is some noise.
Yeah, I think the problem is on your headphone actually, because when you plugged in, that means one static sound here, but otherwise the sound is good enough. What about Larisha? Is it okay,
I think I don't know
sir?
the command
Sir,
for the
sir,
way of.
unmute yourself. Sir, unmute yourself.
You can hear me now, sir.
Am I loud and clear this time?
Yes, yes, sir. Now clear.
All right, sir, maybe we can continue.
Now it's clear, sir. Now it's clear.
Okay, so may I continue, sir, ma'am?
Yes, sir. The floor is yours again.
Okay, so again, good evening to our viewers. So may I let me continue. So the first thing that we are going to do is to open our browser and log into google.com. And as you sign in, you may use your personal account or your uh, any account that you want to use. Okay. So once you sign in, kindly log into site.google.com. So type it in your address bar, site.google.com. Then enter and you have now your Google site landing page. So to start your website, your own website, kindly click blank. So there are available template to be used suggested by the Google site. Okay, but then to personalize, so kindly start with the blank one. Okay, so let's have now type the title of your site. So I'm about to use Mr. Art Mathematics 9. Okay, and then we have now the page title you want to use. Type the page title you want to use. I'm about to use Math 9 with Sir Art or Mr. Art. Now for page title background, so we have our page Math 9 with Sir Art or with Mr. Art. To change this background, so kindly hover your mouse and then click change image. Then you have an option to upload your own image or you may use an image within the gallery. So click, so I'm about to use image within the gallery. So click image you want to use. So you may use other options given. So next, you have also an option to change your header type. So we have the banner type, the cover, and title only. Okay. Then now, we will proceed now with the setting icon. Click setting icon. Then we are going to set the navigation. So for navigation, I'm about to use mode, tap, and then the color, black. So this will serve as the result. So the color black with tap as the navigation. So you have an option for navigation as top or side. Then we're going to proceed with the branding. So click the brand image within the setting icon. Then upload logo you want to use and favicon. Okay, so I'm about to use the same image for my logo and favicon. So that image. So now this would be the result. So I have the logo I have uploaded appear within Mr. Art Mathematics 9, and the Pubicon will appear only if and only if you have published your website, this Google site. Okay. So let's have now the announcement banner. So to have an announcement banner, still within the setting icon, click announcement banner, turn it on, select a color you want to use, then type your message. So the message that I'm about to use is, I am so happy to have you all. So within my PowerPoint presentation, I try to make it detailed. The result is part of the presentation. Okay, Okay, so we will proceed now with our insert tab. So within the insert tab, let's start with the image. Let's have an image, insert image. So click images, then upload an image. So double click the image to resize, and you may also place your image by moving it in any direction. So this image, the image within the laboratory classroom, so serve as my example. Then you may able to add text box to insert a text or description or statement you want to be part of your description of your image. So I have add let me guide you to learn mathematics in a more exciting way. Okay, so we have the button undo and redo buttons if you want to go back or to move forward. And then we have our preview button. So even without publishing our website, created website, we may able to preview the result of the created website. So for preview, as we click the preview button icon, so it symbols like a desktop, a phone, and a tablet. Okay, so this serves as the desktop view once our user use a laptop or a desktop. Then this serves as the view for tablet. So the user using a tablet, and this one is for a phone when our user use an Android phone or an iPhone. So the layout within our Google site is reviewable. So within our Google site, this is an autosave. So all that you have created will automatically save every now and then. Okay, so let's have now adding pages. So let's add a page. To add pages, click the pages. Then within the plus sign, write the name of the page you want to use. So I have added first quarter, others, and the contact. So this will automatically display within your navigation. So next, let's have adding button. So going back to our insert tab, click add buttons or button. Look for the button, then add. Click to add. Uh, Type the name of the button. So I have added the button as first quarter, others, and contact. So I have decided to add button for the first quarter, others, and contact. It is already available within our navigation. But then when our user using a cell phone or Android phone, then they may not be able to uh, view our first quarter, others, and contact. That navigation turned to a sidebar. Okay, so this would be the same. Okay, so we are about to insert the content of our pages. So for the first quarter page, so click first quarter, then make sure you are within the first quarter page. Then to insert a PDF file or any file within your drive, within your Google Drive, so click PDF from your drive. So click drive, then look for the PDF file you want to upload. Then for any file within your Google Drive, so make sure that file to be uploaded within your website is share as anyone with the link. So that would be the only way for your file be available and searchable by the Google or by the internet. So next is insert embed or link. So within the insert tab, look for the embed, click, then copy and paste the URL of the web that you want to insert. Example, Google Classroom. If you have your Google Classroom, you may insert the link of your Google Classroom. You may insert the link of your Wakelet collection. You may insert the link of your Edpuzzle and others. So you have uh, if you have the YouTube channel, you have your own YouTube channel, or any videos within the YouTube that you want to use as part of your website, then you may copy and paste the URL of that particular video and paste it to your website. Okay, so these are the other options that you may use for insert tab. So you have the collapsible groups, the table of content, the image carousel, divider, placeholder, YouTube, calendar, docs, slides, sheets, form, charts, and the layout. So once you are done with your website, so you may proceed with publish your site. So you may click the publish, then assign the name of your site you want to use, then click publish. Okay. So I'm about to proceed now with the demonstration of the website that I have created. So this is just for a demonstration.
Sir, we cannot see the screen. Sir Art?
Okay, is it visible now?
Yes, sir. All right, so
Okay.
you can proceed, sir, with the demonstration.
Okay, so this is the website that I have created as part of my demonstration, my presentation. So this is, I am so happy to have you all serve as the announcement banner with a red color. Then the logo next to Mr. Art Mathematics 9 and the Pabicon. So that would be within Mr. Art Mathematics 9 at the upper part. So the title Math 9 with Mr. Art. So I have here the two pages. So this serve as the images I have inserted as part of the content of my homepage. So the laboratory room, the text that I have inserted, let me guide you to learn mathematics in a more exciting way. So again, you may resize the image if you want to make it a bigger or a little bit smaller. Even the text. Okay. Next one, studying mathematics is it as it is integrated into other subjects. So another picture. So these are the three buttons that I have inserted. So this must be clickable. So as I have clicked this first quarter, it must proceed with the first quarter page. Okay, so that would be first quarter. So I'm using the button. Now if I'm about to use the part of the first quarter within the navigation, so as I have clicked this one, so that will turn to the first quarter. Okay. Okay. So this serve as the PDF that I have uploaded. Through FB and cell phone number. So this part called the footer. Again, this part is called the footer of your website. Then others. Okay. So as I have said, you may able to insert link. So include an instruction for every link that you have inserted within your website. So click the link to access grade 9 Jokno Google Classroom. So this would be the link of my Google Classroom. Okay, so click the link to access video assignment as Ed Puzzle. And the other one is a Wakelet collection. So I'm trying to consider the time that we have covered. Okay, so I'm about to open this one. So so I'm about to end my presentation to this point, and I'm looking forward that I'll be able to give you an idea on how to create a website using uh, Google site. And I am very much open to have a session on this with a deeper discussion all about Google site. So, ma'am, thank you very much.
We are more thankful, Sir Art, for being with us, for spending time with us. And we have our biggest takeaway tonight, or today, because we have different time zones. Thank you for
I'm looking
introducing
forward to that, ma'am.
and different sites using Google. So it teachers will gain more knowledge through this, and it will be more successfully engaged to our students. So it is very interactive, and nowadays it is very timely and relevant. So thank you so much, Sir Arturo E. De Leon from the Philippines. We will see each other later for the question and answer. Thank you, sir. Maraming salamat. And now it's time for the quiz competition. All right, and we are now in the part of interaction and interacting through the online quiz competition using Slido.com. So as you can see in the screen, all of you are invited to participate. Just type the code on the screen, hashtag IGP quiz. All the top 10 winners will be awarded. So please welcome all the participants. We have Murad Hussein, John Paul de Luna, Maria Figuera, Shira Jane Laderas. And while some of you are still participating, we would like to thank Mom Julie Valencia. Thank you for one of the supporter of Institute of Global Professionals. And some of the students like Mikey Leonardo, thank you for being part of this institution. So Lorna Camral, Beneline Diaz, Shira Jane Laderas, Jean Lopez, Aini Joy, Carmela Jane. Mom Carmela is also one of the supporters. Evelyn Waperi, Jomar Gandola, Leoncia Sumikat. So we already have 112 participants. Silvio Martinez, Leoncia Sumikat, Maria Cora De Villaluna, Tahamina Actor, Ma'am Elvina Montalvo, Frelan Kakayuran. Thank you all for participating. So the code is IGP please. Thank you for staying even though it's already late at night. We are spending time with each other, so this is an interaction, a meaningful interaction. Jomari Texon, thank you so much. Again, we are inviting everyone to join. We already have 150 participants. I guess most of the attendees are educators. We are all learners and we all adjusted to the new normal, even there are some new things that we need to do. So we are just a great team because we accepted the challenge to teach and accepted the challenge to learn. So thank you to all the teachers. And thank you also to all the students who's with us. Alex Sumalino, we already have 162. Ma'am Leia Facunla. Leia Facunla has always one of the winner of quiz competition. Congratulations, Ma'am Leia. Cheche Pajarito Mary May Soriano. Mona Sadway. Now let's start with the first question. Which of the following is not one of the main elements of site layout in Google Sites? So I will just wait for your answer. Let's try. 89% got it correct. Thank you for Alex. So the blank impacts the font style and color as well the overall color scheme of the site. Is it a layout or a theme? %61 answered theme. And you are correct. Congratulations to the 63% who got it right. And it's a problem to the educator who are using Edpuzzle since he or she cannot set a desired subject to match what he she teaches in the school. It is a true or a false. Congratulations for the 47% who answered false. And we have the next question. In monitoring the class and students' progress, the only way is to proceed with. Congratulations, Annamarie, for being on the top. Now, for the next question. So, in monitoring the class and students' progress, the only way is to proceed with a class book or a grade book. What will be your answer? Go teacher Vivek Ajwala, so you're in the top four. 54% answered grade book. And that's the correct answer. You got it right. Teachers will know who among the colleagues are using Edpuzzle in his or her school by viewing at just choose your answer. My school. Congratulations for the correct answer. To all who answered correctly. Teachers may add content in the form of upload videos, record videos, student project, and choose your answer. Answered reveal. Discover video content. 21% got it right. Congratulations. Alex Javier. And what kind of layout did you use in making an ebook using Photo? We'll be waiting for your answer. We have two questions left for today's quiz competition brought to you by Institute of Global Professionals. Alex Javier is still on the leaderboard. You can insert widgets using free edition Kotabi. Is it a true or false? Some of you are also answering the comment section. Thank you for participating. You can put two or more videos in your ebooks. Is it a true or a false? True or false? Wow, so congratulations, Alex Javier. Alvarez. Congratulations to all the competition winners. Thank you for participating. Congratulations to all the top 10 winners for today's competition with the program title Supporting Interactive Online Tools Supporting Learning. And now please prepare yourself for the question and answer. Type your section in the comment section below. And don't forget to address our speaker's name. We are all Hi, sir. Magandang gabi. Sir Art, Sir Buenavides, and Sir Norman. So let's now proceed to the question and answer session.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello po, magpapatuloy po tayo sila. Alright, so to all our attendees, you can type your question in the comment section. Don't forget to mention your speakers. Alright, so to all our attendees, I hope you're still with us. Because we can see on the screen is your
Hello,
speaker.
hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. I want to say something. We should leave Sir Norman. Sir Norman is not feeling well.
It's okay, sir. It's okay, sir. I will manage. I can manage, sir.
Sir, you looks like so sick. So
Okay. No, 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 no problem. I can manage, sir. I will finish those this kind of responsibilities you gave this give, give to me. You give me. I'm sorry. Don't worry.
thank
Don't
you.
worry. Don't worry.
Teacher Norman, for being still with us. To all the speakers, do the students can just answer the question in reviewing the recording? Is keeping minimized in that platform? Can students duplicate their answers? Maybe we can start with Sir Art.
Yes, ma'am. Based on the question, I think this. So when it comes to Google Classroom, definitely you have. When it comes to Google site, so as you have created your site, then definitely as creator, we have to consider the viewers or the the audience that we are about to use for our Google site, and then we have to make some restriction uh, when it comes to the content of our website. So cheating, minimize cheating in the platform, but definitely as we have our content again, let's have some restriction when it comes to content, particular content.
All right. Thank you, Sir Art. How about answer from Sir Buenavides?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And also, thank you, the participants. Okay, so with regards to answering these questions, do the students can just answer the question and previewing the recording? Is cheating minimized in that platform? Can students duplicate their answers? Now, here's the reality. Even despite the face-to-face, cheating is even there already. And we are now in distance learning, so it's so hard Okay, so hard to check and balance this cheating. Now, it's so unfair also for the learners that we will use these platforms that serves as the official assessment tool for them. Okay, so these tools are just are there just to check if they understand or they get or they grasp the concept. Okay, with regards to understanding the concept, especially we are now, let's say for example, in a particular area, they are using modular distance learning. So these tools are only present there just to reinforce if they really get the answer, despite they are using printed modular. Because if we are just waiting for the modules to be returned to us, okay, and then getting those papers, checking again and again, so it's so hard. That is why tools are there just to reinforce our teaching, despite the absence of face-to-face classes.
I agree with
Okay.
you. And Sir Norman,
Okay, Sam. Do the student can just answer the question in previewing the recordings? Is cheating minimize that platform? Can the student duplicate their answers? Okay. In Kotobi, we are not suggesting to use as assessment tool or the quizzes that you see or assessment that you see in Kotobi. We are using it for or to see that the student is performing, not for assessing. Ayan. So actually, um, the student can try again and again uh, to answer the quizzes in Kotobi author. By the way, I want to add something regarding Kotobi, just because I left too early in the on my Okay, Kotobi can be viewed in Kotobi Reader. No other platform can view your ebook that you make in Kotobi Author. So you have to download or you have to give some Kotobi Reader platform to your student um, to what you call that, to read the 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 ebook that you make. Okay, no other platform can read the ebook that you made in Kotobi Author. Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
sir, thank you. Thank you for answering the question for us. Now, from Lamberto Pilaten, to our speaker, sir, if we make 30 items, please, which tool is to be used and accessed by our students? So maybe we can start with Sir Buenavide.
Okay, so with regards to available tools in handling 30 item quiz, I think there's a lot of tools. And also I think it depends upon also for the users. Okay, so it's among those tools because there's a lot of tools out there, but they are serves only as our options, which among those options are very favorable for us and also for our learners. But we also have to take note that not all our learners are capable of handling digital tools, meaning there not all of our learners having their cell phones or gadgets. Okay, so still effective with regards to paper pencil test, as long as you have to vary your approach and your methods in attacking the assessment tool.
Thank you, sir, for helping us understand the tools in making a quiz. How about Sir Art?
Yes. Okay, so when it comes to creating a quiz or assessment, then definitely Google site is not the appropriate platform to be used. So when it comes to online, there are other platform to be used for creating a quiz. So a 30-item quiz, again, Google site is not applicable. Google site is for creating a website. But then, as part of the Google site, you may able to insert a Google form within the content as part of the content of your website created within your Google site. So I may suggest one of the tools to be used and part of the website for Google site is the Google form for assessment.
Thank you, sir, for making it clear for us. How about Sir Norman?
Okay, as I said earlier, Cotter is not for assessment tool. This is for this is to see if your students are performing on your subject or not. Okay, so as I said, they can answer uh, they can answer the quiz repeatedly, even if it is a 100 items or 200 items. So we can put it on Kotobi as much as 100 items if we want to. But as I said, this is not for assessment tool. Okay, this is for reading tools, and then to see your student if they are participating or not. Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
All right, how about for our next question po, from Monalita Ramos also, for Mr. Lucas and to all the speakers. In supporting learning through interactive tools using Kotobi, Group, Puzzle, and website creation, what is the biggest challenge that you encounter? Let us start, Sir Art.
Okay, so definitely when it comes to challenges, we have a lot of challenges that we have encountered when it comes to an interactive tools. Uh, so definitely one is the internet connection to be used by our students, the gadgets to be used by our students. Uh, in particular, within my location, so the availability of the gadgets, referring to the students, our students within our school, the availability of the gadget is one of the problem, followed by the internet connections. And there are some locations within our area has no uh, signal at all. So that would be one of the biggest problem that that we have encountered when it comes to interactive tools, online interactive tools. But then these are all, so the Edpuzzle, the ebook Toby, ebook, and the Google site as creating website. These are all tools to be used by teachers, optional tools to be used by the educators to facilitate learning. So let us not consider the challenges, but instead let's be the part of the solution to address those challenges. Yeah, thank you. So when I think you may
Okay.
answer.
Okay. So, what if the video that I am going to use in presenting my lesson is blocked or restricted, with which that video is very relevant or important in my topic? Okay. So, with regards to making a video, maybe a good suggestion is maybe we will be the maker of our own video lesson. Okay, so if there are problems, okay, anyway, it's already stored in our, okay.
Connection, I cannot unmute my microphone and my camera. I'm really sorry. So this is
Okay.
the new normal. Sometimes we are being disconnected with our class. So
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you for waiting to Sir Benefides. What if the video that I'm going to use in presenting my lesson is blocked or restricted, with which that video is very relevant or important in my topic?
Okay. So again, best advice is
Sir
maybe
Benefides.
the best one is we are the makers of our own video lesson. Okay. So what, because whatever will happen, still it's already stored in your uh, gadget, and also with regards to ownership, there's no question. And also another thing, if you are using another source, let's say for example YouTube or a lot more, anyway, it provides a lot of options, and there's a lot of videos also related to some particular topic that you can choose from. So let's say for example, some parts of physics, let's say for example modern physics, there's a lot of uh, sources that we can get about modern physics. It's not only YouTube. We have crash course. There's a lot. Okay. So with regards to blocking, okay, so find another. Okay. We always have again as Sir Art. Let's find a solution. We're part of the solution for our learners. And I may add also regarding the last question, most of the cases that learners, no, teachers fail to do is, since we are using, let's say for example, Google Form, so we always have to consider also the data privacy. So just like what I did in the very first week, I send forms to the parents asking for their approval that all those needed information, personal information coming from the learners will be used only for educational engagement. At least with regards to data privacy, we are very safe. Let's say, for example, Edpuzzle, keep on using asking for their personal information. So at least we're safe also to protect ourselves. Okay, because it's part of the challenges also sometimes. The data privacy for our learners. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir, for the detailed answer.
Uh, okay, ma'am, can I answer the previous question before
Yes, Sir Norman,
before
please.
okay, actually, the biggest problem that we encounter in Kotobi is the student did not have gadgets. That is one of the difficult problem to solve. Uh, Another one is no, internet connection is not a problem anymore in Kotobi because we can go offline in Kotobi. Once the student installed the Kotobi reader and your ebook that you made, the ebook that you made is you send them you send to them, so they can read your ebook offline. So sometimes Kotobi, maybe this is the answer of to the problem that we encounter in terms of internet connections. Uh, Unless if the student have their own gadgets to use. If there's no gadget, so we have to go to modular type of learning. So we have to send them a printout, okay, a printout, so they can perform their activities using modular modalities. Yun, ma'am. Thank you po.
Thank you, sir, for your additional answer. Now, from Rhea Anastinio to any of the speakers, I have experience using Schoology when I was college. My classmates and I loved it with a little hassle, especially in a place like the provinces where internet connection is really slow. Question is, do instructors or professors really have to put a deadline of activity submissions? Thank you. So, who wants to answer? Maybe we can have Sir Art.
Okay. So
Do we
definitely,
need a deadline, sir?
that would be within the consideration of the instructor or the professor. So within his decision or her decision, if he or she is about to put a deadline for a particular activity as a deadline of submission. But then again, uh, we have to consider the location of our students, and we have to consider the internet connection of our students. And so that would be the considerations, the considerations to be considered by the that would be the things to be considered by the professors and the instructor. And it is a must for us to give a particular deadline for every activities that we have given to our students.
All right. Thank you, Sir Art. So maybe we should just be considerate. Learning should take place with teachers should be considerate, understanding the different situations of our students. But I like to highlight, Sir
And
Benavides, that we should always be part of the solution. Because
yes, ma'am.
if we keep on complaining or keep on looking for problems, then there will be no changes at all. If since we are the teachers, we are the implementers, so we should be the one to first adjust with the changes.
And also, ma'am, that problem, ma'am, will be closed, ma'am. So one of best solution for that one, so solve that problem in agreement. So if you have the agreement between the learners and the teacher,
Agreement.
so I think there's no problem with regards to deadlines in submission.
Maybe, sir, proper communication between the parents as well and the students and the teachers.
Yes, ma'am.
So at least there should be a communication with them that there should be an agreement as well. So there will be
Especially
always
in
Okay, that
yes,
is
ma'am.
very important.
Especially in dealing with elementary levels, it's very important to communicate with the parents.
oh yes, sir, yes. Since the parents are the second teachers, actually they're the first hand teachers at home because all of the teachers are just on the screen. So once again, for our three speakers for today, Sir Buenavides, Sir Art, and Sir Norman, especially Sir Norman, because you're not feeling well, but you are fully committed with your part as an educator. Thank you so much for being with us.
Okay, because
So
this
keep
is
get well very, very soon, Sir Norman.
thank
And
you, ma'am.
Sir Benavides and Sir Art, keep safe. Magkita-kita po tayo. So we will see each other again if we are all invited again for the next session. At makikita po tayo sa Pilipinas. We're just here in the Philippines. Maybe some other time we'll find.
Ma'am Larisha,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to stop you. First of all, uh, I want to say something before you say Tata goodbye, and before you say some more about our speaker. First of all, we will back again with some new topics or some exciting series by these three speakers also. So no problem, you can see them. Just what you have to do, just you have to pray for them. Then they can back again in IGP. And especially, I want to thank Sir Norm because sir, truly you are really true professional. Uh, at
Thank you,
that
sir. Norman.
moment, because at that moment, at the last time, last 3 days ago, we met two speakers. One affected by COVID, and another one is going to take her operation in the next day. But they both joined. One joined from hospital with COVID-19, and another one she is going to admit hospital tomorrow. We met them 3 days before. 3 days before, only 3 days. That
Okay,
means
ma'am.
still, if we found some the true professionals, there are lots of true professionals in the all over the world still have.
Yes, sir. And then, of course, sir, this is very rare, what you call that? Very rare
Opportunity.
situation, opportunity. Ayan. Thank you, ma'am. Very rare opportunity to us to be here in IGP. And then I want to thank it. I want to thank it. Thank you very much for letting us here and to serve our clients here in IGP. and I'm sorry, I cannot deliver much better discussion
So
today, but
no problem, sir. We'll definitely meet again. And again, I want to thanks. Uh, I think it's Digifil, which is our partner organization from Philippines. So by the help of Digifil, today we arrange this webinar, and hopefully we will arrange lots of these types of interacting webinars. We will arrange in the future for our learners, because we believe if we provide learning, then it will become you again. It will become, or it will back to you again. So we will arrange lots of things in near future. So no problem. And this time, just from my side, I'm going to pray for Sir Normal. And
yes, sir.
dear learners, I hope you will also pray for Sir Normals. And besides Sir Normals, you will also pray for Sir Art and Sir Viorandris. Sorry, sir. This time I got pronounce your name. I think I didn't get pronounce your name
Just
correctly.
call me sir, Sir Buen. To make it easier, sir, Sir Buen.
Sir Bueno.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am Larisha, please continue.
Right, so again, so maybe this is not the last, but we will have our next session in Institute of Global Professionals. Thank you, Sir Benavides, Sir Art, Sir Norman, for being with IGP as the speakers for tonight. Thank you so much, and Filipino, maraming
Thank you very
salamat.
much po. Maraming salamat din po
Thank you.
inyo, ma'am. To all audience, thank you very much for this very large opportunity, very big opportunity you've given to us. Okay, and then keep safe, everyone.
Yes, sir. Please be okay on the next few days. Drink lots of water, and of course, prayer will always be our best weapon. So, to all our speakers, please keep safe because we will have another session with IGP. Goodbye and good night.
Okay, good night.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Thank you very much, IGP.
Okay, congrats everyone.
Congratulations to our speakers.
Okay.
All right, now for our audience, I hope that you're still with us. Now, let's have some announcement. So, for our first webinar series program, the topic is authentic assessment in teaching and learning with part 1 October 1, part 2 October 4. So this is an October month series of webinar. Part 3 October 7 and part 4 October 10. Part 5 is October 26. Our first webinar series program, we prepared different speakers and trainers from different countries. So this is part of our regular webinar series program. You can join individually with certificates. After attending all 5 parts of the webinar series, you will get an opportunity to collect a webinar series certificate with including all the information, hours, days, and contents. So registration link will be posted as like a regular program in our Facebook page, Facebook groups, YouTube, website description. So join us in our YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe Facebook page and Facebook group. So book your seat with Institute of Global Professionals at www.eduigp.com. Our second webinar series program, which is 4-part with the topic Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Part 1, October 2, Part 2, October 6, Part 3, October 20, and Part 4, October 24. See you on October month. So book your seat in www.eduigp.com. As you can see on the screen, we have all the different trainers and educators who will share their knowledge with us. Now for tomorrow, September 12th, we have two free webinars. Morning session at 9:30 in the morning with the topic Reading Interventions During Pandemic, with all the three speakers from the Philippines, and the evening session at 6 in the evening with the program title Developing a Miracle Mindset, with our speakers from United Kingdom. So let us meet all our speakers. Save all your seats. We'll see each other tomorrow. And for today's program, step 1, with the title Supporting Learning Through Interactive Learning Tools. Certification link is now available in comment box and pin comment. It is always available in all the program posts through our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube description. So for today's certification link, don't forget to type tripleeduigp.com and then look for the course. You can claim your certificate in two ways: direct link from comment box, pin comment, and post description. Or if you're not available to click this link, please directly browse in www.eduigp.com for all the information together. Find today's program, then the process are the same. Step 3. Step 3, browse tripleeduigp.com or given link you will redirect in this page of our website. So don't forget to click enroll now. And then for the YouTube link, it's in the description box. If you are new, don't forget to create your account. And then if you have an account, then log in directly. After that, find the seminar title and then get enrolled. For today's code, today's program name, Supporting Learning Through Interactive Learning Tools, with the code IGP5151. Remember, without the code, you cannot claim your certificates. And without the code, no one is eligible for certificates. You can click your certificates anytime. You can still claim your certificate tomorrow or later at night. So don't panic if you cannot get it right now, because we have maximum users who's claiming their certificates. Happy announcements to everyone. We don't have any traffic issues on our website. Hats off to all for your patience. Yes, all the attendees are really patient. So don't forget, save the code IGP5151. After you enter the code, you can claim your certificate. This is your certificate ready to download anytime, anywhere. You can join all our live programs from Facebook page, Facebook group, YouTube channel. And if you miss any program due to some unavoidable issues, still you can attend previous webinar with verified certificate. Dear participants, if any problem raised to claim your certificate or any other issues, please don't be hesitate to contact us. And don't worry, with code, you can claim your certificates anytime. Please welcome the team customer service representative, Charisse Abejo Capiros and Janet Cablao. Thank you for being our FB page team customer service representative. Team Customer Service Representative, we have Sherilyn Yamaguchi, Jonas Malinin, and Alonso Warren Cariaga. YouTube channel, Kelvin Linato, Joel Danoog, and Jeffrey Sayag. Don't forget our webinars tomorrow for the morning session at 9:30 in the morning and evening session at 6 in the evening. For tomorrow's webinar, the title is Reading Interventions During Pandemic. So save all your seats and time tomorrow to meet our different speakers. September 12th, Developing a Miracle Mindset. Let us always feed our skills, be innovative, inspire, and impact as we are the members of IGP. September 13, Research Methodology and Literature Review. September 14, the importance of health and wellness. September 15, 21st Skills in Education and Integration of Technology. September 16, the power of women leaders. September 17, financial education. September 18, the power of positive thinking. September 19, interactive learning strategies in education. And remember, it is a morning session, and it's already at 188 international webinars that we have. September 19, psychosocial issues of students. September 20, skills not degrees, the future of employment globally. September 22, doing business and training in the online world. September 24, character formation in educational leadership. September 25, learning across areas of math, social studies, and assessment. September 26, learners' mental health. It is a morning session. We already met Ma'am Yolanda Elam and Nisha Livingston. We already have invited them with the topic education, mental health for educators. And this time they will be teaching us and introduce us how learners' mental health, how can we improve. And September 26th, the value of enterprise and entrepreneurship education. September 27, English, literature, and psychology role in education. September 28, innovative teaching strategies amidst of pandemic. September 29, communication skills in teaching and learning process. September 30, healthy living equals successful living. Remember all the webinar series with the topic of authentic assessment in teaching and learning part 1, October 1, part 2, October 4, part 3, October 7, part 4, October 10, and part 5, October 26. And for the webinar series with the program title, Teaching English as a Foreign Language in Assessment, Part 1, October 1, Part 2, October 6, Part 3, October 20, and Part 4, October 24. And upcoming webinar of October 3, just save all the dates and we'll see each other very soon in all these upcoming webinars. Stay tuned and keep yourself posted by following the Facebook page of Institute of Global Professionals and for subscribing in our YouTube channel. Don't forget the link for today's webinar IGP 5151. Dear knowledge seekers, first of all, thank you for your patience a while ago when I was disconnected. Thank you for always understanding and for supporting the Institute of Global Professionals because all of us share the common goal of learning together. So, to all our knowledge seekers, thank you so much for joining us. Please leave a review, check in, and recommend on our page and spread the information to your friends and community. Don't forget to collect your e-certificate from our website mentioned below. We hope to see you all again in the upcoming webinars of IGP. To all our educators, thank you. Because as technology grows and develops, you also make yourself available to learn. Thank you for thinking all the ways so we can be successfully engaged to our students. We develop different interactive learning content. We keep on studying. We utilize interactive learning content because we want to be the part of the e-learning process of our students, and that makes us all effective educators. Thank you for being a good example to our students. And to our students who's also attending right now, thank you for seeking knowledge even in these times of pandemic. Keep safe, everyone, and we hope to be with you again in all the upcoming webinars of Institute of Global Professionals. To all our participants, especially the all the participants who stay every night, we don't have anything to say, but thank you for being a part of this learning. So remember that learning should take place wherever we go, whatever we do. Let us always be optimistic no matter what. I'm your host for the evening, Lursha El Pelaez from New Era University, Quezon City, Philippines. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.